If you haven't seen a Thankful Thursday before, it's something we're trying to do a little bit more consistently. But, after the pandemic and just all the crazy stuff going on all around us, one of the things that we just want to be able to do as a band is not just be able to play music and share evenings with you and stuff like that, but every once in a while, actually more consistently, want to be able to just show gratitude and just express how grateful we are. And I guess maybe just to kick that off, I will just say thank you for everyone that has continued to support us and come to shows. We just had a show last weekend at a bar at the Ale Emporium in Castleton that it's been about 7 or 8 years since we've been there, and it was an amazing night. So for those of you that came, for all of you that support us just all the time, just thank you so much. We do not take it for granted, and we are very happy to be able to do what we do. So if you are tuning in, do me a favor, let me know something that you are thankful for. Just say hi in the comments. We'd love to see where you're tuning in from, and just share something that you're thankful for. It doesn't have to be anything crazy or deep, but just let us know what you guys are grateful for, and we would love to be able to share in that with you. So today I am excited because we get a chance to, another thing I'm thankful for, to actually officially introduce and welcome two of the newest members, or the two newest members of Living Proof. And we've had a chance to share the stage with them, several times, and really excited about the energy that they bring. Both of them are talented as all get out, and just two of the nicest guys that you will ever meet. So if you haven't met them, today's your treat, because you're about to. So let me welcome into the studio here our newest saxophone player, Mr. Josh Wyrick, and our bass player, Mr. Alan Picard. How's it going, guys?
Hey, great.
Awesome. Good to see you guys. So what are you guys up to? It's the middle of the day. Alan, where are you at? Are you at? Looks like you're at home.
I'm at home. Yeah, I taught some, and I'm going to go to the School of Rock in Carmel and teach some more. And
Awesome.
That'll take me to midnight or whatever. No, not quite. But
what?
Yeah.
What?
No, about 9. But then, yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. And Josh, what about you, buddy?
Yeah, my day job is I'm a middle school band teacher at Zionsville Middle School. So I have just finished teaching the 8th grade band, grabbed some lunch, and then I've got 5th grade beginning band coming up at 2 o'clock. So we're in the middle of the day. I'm going to go see my kid perform tonight at the high school. He plays in the show choir combo band at Zionsville. And so that's where my evening will be spent tonight.
Nice. Very cool. Well, I appreciate you guys taking a little bit of time out of the middle of your day. Again, very grateful and thankful for both of you, and just getting a chance to share the stage with you. What is up, Jeff? Good to see you. What's up, Michael? Good to see you too, buddy. But yeah, let's just, if you guys are here and if you're tuning in, we've got a few people tuned in. Drop a quick welcome, a thank you, a what's up to Alan and Josh. Make them feel welcome, because we are definitely just excited to continue this path and hang out with you guys and share the stage with you guys. But we would love for you guys, if you're tuning in, to do the same. But yeah, let's start with Alan. Dude, you have been sitting in with us for a while, and you've been a godsend, just being able to pick up for our guy Scott, who had some medical stuff with his hand. He had to step off stage as a band, but thankfully he is one of the most talented sound guys in the city, so we still get a chance to work with him. But you stepped up. I don't know how many shows you played without ever actually practicing, but you kept killing it. You kept bringing it. And, it's
Thank you.
officially time to, welcome you to the band. So welcome, Alan.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm privileged to have, I mean, like Scott asked me to play the first gig in August, and I was like, oh, sure. I sub with people all the time. And so why not? Never sub with Living Proof. So, and then shortly after that, he made the announcement, I think, that he was going to look for a way to play less because of his hands. So yeah, I'm thankful for it. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, you got a few people here. We'll obviously have this on our page, but tell us a little bit about yourself, Alan. Where are you from? And yeah, how long have you been playing bass? Give us a little snippet.
So I've played. I was born in France, and my family is from an island east of Africa called Reunion Island. It's very well known for the dodo bird, and and it has a volcano. But that's the dodo bird is like between that and Mauritius. I don't know if you've heard of the island of Mauritius.
Gotcha.
But anyway, that's where I was. That's where my family is from. I was born in France, and then I came to the States in my 20s, and I've been playing bass probably, I mean, it's over 30 years, but yeah, definitely way over 30 years. Probably getting close to 40, actually.
Gotcha.
Years.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, man, we're excited to have you, dude.
Interesting to think of that. 40 years of playing bass.
Yeah.
Still learning.
Now, didn't I see that you also at one point also played guitar?
I did. Yeah, I started on guitar. Like I started on guitar maybe 42 or 43 years ago, and then picked up the bass soon after. And I still play guitar, and I teach guitar. So I teach both bass and guitar. Not as well as Tom. Tom is a whole different kind of player, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's an unfair bar.
Exactly. So, but I can hold my own on the guitar, I guess. But I love the bass. It's pretty where I belong, I think.
Very cool.
So yeah.
Nice, man. Well, welcome again. And my man Josh, what is up with you, dude?
What's up?
So Josh, and I'm going to make sure I pronounce it right. Wyrick. Dang it. Wyrick. Okay. That's why I did it, though. I was willing to go out and embarrass myself just for the sake of getting it. No, man.
Why, Rick? Why?
Why, Rick?
Don't you have a friend whose name is Rick?
Yeah, I've been Leonard. It's been very, very difficult as a kid growing up with the word nerd in your name. Hey, nerd. Things are so wrong. But yeah. So yes, Josh Wyrick. Welcome to Living Proof.
Thank you.
Good to be here, buddy. And so you said you are sitting in Zionsville Middle School, but tell us a little bit about you. You've played with a bunch of people and toured and done some cool stuff, man. Let us know a little bit about you.
Well, I'm originally from Northern Indiana. I grew up in Fort Wayne and went to high school there. And I was from a young age, I was really interested in music. I come from a pretty musical family. My father in particular is a professional musician. And so we always had music around the house. And from a real young age, he would play piano and taught me the saxophone and taught me to play along with him. And so I became interested in music from the time I was a child, and had a great band director that had been a member of the Tommy Dorsey Big Band. And so would tell us stories about being on the road and playing jazz and playing gigs. And so I thought that's what I want to do. And I went to Ball State for music, and I had a little bit of an unusual path at Ball State. I majored in music education, but I thought I'd be a saxophone player. And so I would take music courses and then play gigs on the side, and started going to Indy and playing gigs. And I was lucky enough to get some professional gigs as well as like local bands. And so I got to play with the Temptations while I was early on in college and was able to play several shows with them. And they were shows in a series, so it felt like I was on a little bit of a tour with them because I was playing, a few nights in a row, and that really got me. I got the bug for sure. Then
that might be enough to get you hooked. I don't know.
Yeah, and so I continued with school, but I ended up leaving and doing Cedar Point Amusement Park and played a 70s disco show there, and then went back to Ball State, and then Carnival Cruise Line called Cedar Point, said we need a saxophone player right away. Somebody, and they said call Josh, and so then I had an awkward conversation with my parents, and then left Ball State again and went did cruise ship, and then ended up coming back to Ball State, finished my degree in teaching, was planning back on the ships again, and I was hired at Zionsville, and I thought, well, I'll do this for a little bit until I figure out my next step. And once I was around the kids, I got bit with a different bug, and it's the music education bug. And this job it's just been extremely gratifying, and the age I work with is a lot of fun. I get to teach band over 450 kids every day. So
that's cool.
It's a busy job, but it's a lot of fun. And with the schedule, it's kind of allowed me, and being near Indianapolis has allowed me to kind of stay involved in music. So I've throughout my time here, I've been a member of the Indianapolis Jazz Orchestra for the past 20 years, but that group stopped playing earlier this year after many years of playing together. And I played with several other groups and sat in groups, but when I got the call about Living Proof, it just like really came at a really kind of a good time as that Indianapolis Jazz Orchestra was wrapping up. It was like, oh, maybe this is my next thing. So I'm having a blast.
We just wanted to wait till that was all done.
Yeah.
It was all coordinated. We've been talking to people.
Literally a few weeks. So thank you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
that's amazing, and
it's been almost
I think
like a serendipitous, really, how Living Proof, how this has come together, and I'm having a blast.
That's awesome. Thank you, and I think it's also amazing that let's give a shout out to Ball State real quick for letting you come back. What was it, 8 times? Go Cards. Thank you guys for letting him back in.
For sure.
But no, seriously, thank you for that, guys. And again, very excited to get a chance to share the stage with you. And we had last weekend with the ale, and just hadn't been back there in quite a while. And a private party last Saturday turns out for my son's school. But this weekend, you guys ready to get at it again?
Yep.
Get it?
Yes, sir.
So for those of you that are tuning in, if you have not seen our schedule, we'd love for you to come say hi, give high fives to the guys. But we are going to be at Whiskey Business in Southport tomorrow, which is Friday the 9th. And then we're coming back up to the north side on Saturday, and we're going to be at Britain Tavern on Saturday. So would love for you to come out if you're watching, or just again drop some comments in here if you're watching this on replay, and give a shout out to the guys. But since this is Thankful Thursday, we've kind of said some thanks in here, but maybe if there's something else, like I wanted to ask each of you, and Josh, what is something that you would say that you are thankful for today, this week, what have you?
Well, I would say, off the top of my head, the first thing that, I have a pretty busy life between the music ed life and the performing life. And I mean, I'm sure other people would say this, but it would not be possible without my family. So the first thing I'm thankful for is my family understanding this crazy lifestyle that is playing gigs plus teaching all day. I've got a pretty amazing wife that a lot of wives would not put up with what this poor lady has to put up with, being married to me in my life. And then I've got three kids. My oldest is a freshman in high school. Very great athlete. My second son is very artistic. My daughter is a dancer, and so we have a fun time, busy time at our house. But I wouldn't be able to play with Living Proof if it wasn't for them.
That's awesome. Yes, the musician lifestyle is definitely what they call it, an acquired taste,
Unique.
if you will. For sure. Thank you for that. What about you, Alan?
Well, I have to say the same thing. I'm thankful for I mean, my wife is also a player. She's a classical musician. So she totally understands the gigs and the teaching and the weird hours and all that stuff. And even though her life is different. Yeah. Although I think last Saturday I came home before she did.
Ooh. Nice. Like, where you been?
Yeah, she was at the ISO, and anyways, but I'm thankful for family, really, and my kids are all grown up, but they're killing it out there in their own field. So I think I'm very grateful for that. And health, honestly, like air in your lungs when you breathe, that's good.
Take it for sure.
A lot of things have to work, in order to be a successful musician. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And so like, you guys are like making me feel like, I want to thank my wife too.
That's right.
Mess around. Watch this broadcast, be like, "Oh, you got the new guys on there. Y'all thankful for their wife and their family. What about you?" Up here thanking the fans and stuff.
Don't you love us?
I know, seriously. No, one of the benefits of having been in the band with my wife for so long is she definitely gets it, understands it, and all of that. So forever grateful. I call her the rock of this whole operation, which is no understatement at all. So definitely thankful for that. And I saw